Friends, today I would like to give a few hints about the Aishwarya Yoga practice. Aishwarya Yoga is a gift from the great sage living in India, Sri Tadada. It has got two aspects, its philosophical aspect and its practical aspect. At the philosophical plane, it explains what is the importance of living in the middle way, the middle path. And at the practical level, it gives the spiritual practice which will help us to live according to this higher truth of middle path. And first of all, I shall try to explain what is middle path. Middle path means it accepts all the realities of life and the truth responsible for life. And the whole universe has appeared from a primordial truth. And we are living in the world in the physical plane. So, middle path means we are connected with both the truth responsible for the creation of the entire universe and also the entire realities of our worldly life. And it means living the total life, living the glory of life, to be connected with the truth and also to be connected with what life we can give. So this is the meaningful life. Normally, human life is detached from the cosmic rhythm. And this detachment is giving sorrow in human life. If our life is linked with the cosmic rhythm, we can definitely lead a very peaceful, happy, harmonious life. And we can see a great rhythm, harmony, symphony happens in our life. At the individual level, a harmony between our inner self, our mind, our energies and also our body. And at the social plane, a great link between our individual life, our family life, our social life and our life in this great nature, mother existence. And this link, the harmony, is essential for growth of human life, to have happiness in human life. And it opens the new light of knowledge, of bliss, of harmony in the life at all levels. So this is the philosophy of the middle path, to accept life in totality. And at the practical level, we require certain tools to grow in this path. And that is the practical aspect of Aishwarya Yoga. And this specific, very interesting theory and practice of Aishwarya Yoga we can see in the Dharma Sutra of Sri Tadada. Dharma Sutras and Aishwarya Yoga are the great gift given by the great sage Sri Tadada for the modern world. So, now we think what is the practical aspect of Aishwarya Yoga. And at the beginning, it is a spiritual practice for 30 minutes. And we divided these 30 minutes into different sections. And when we consider what are the importance of these divisions, we can see that the first part of this practice is for bringing intense cleansing, purification. Purification at the body level, purification at the energy level, and purification at the mental level. So all sincere and bona fide practice in the field of spirituality require this process of cleansing. So cleansing body, mind and energies are the first part of Aishwarya Yoga. For that, we are doing certain very specific, very effective breathing exercises known as pranayama in the classical system of yoga. So a very special practices are included in the Aishwarya Yoga that all are able to practice without any difficulties. So in the Aishwarya Yoga, we have three types of breathing practices. And in the beginning, we have a breathing practice for rectifying the rhythm of breathing. So wrong breathing is the basic cause of all illnesses at the body level and the mental level. So the first thing to be done is to rectify our breathing pattern. So in the beginning 2-3 minutes we are doing a very special breathing technique to correct our breathing pattern. Then we can see other two breathing practices, that is to bring new energies, dynamism, the positive energy into our mind and body. And the next practice we can see, that is to remove all the unwanted thing in the body and mind. Maybe it is disease, maybe it is worries, maybe it is the obscurities that we hold from the society or from our parentage or from our tradition or from the past lives. So this breathing technique can help us to remove all the blocks and unwanted things and energies that is disturbing our life. So these three breathing practices is doing the great process of cleansing at the body and mental planes. Then we do a mantra chanting session for 2-3 minutes. So this is a very special mantra selected for bringing purification of mind and emotions. So after these breathing exercises, this mantra chanting will bring a great purification, relaxation and harmony at the plane of emotion and also the plane of the mind. And then we move into the next step. So cleansing is the first step. Now the next step in Aishwarya Yoga is awakening our inner energies. So after cleansing, the sleeping energy should be awakened. But it should not be awakened in a hasty way, in a hurry way, but it should be done harmoniously. If you try to awaken your energies in a wrong way, it can bring negative, unwanted results. So in Aishwarya Yoga, we do this awakening of our inner possibilities with a very harmonious, very natural way. So when these energies are awakened harmoniously, this is the right time that we can think about our expansion of our inner consciousness, expansion of our mind, expansion of our energies. So this is a great process of expansion. So for that we have taken a very, very effective, special, divine mantra from the Vedic system of ancient India. So by chanting this mantra, we can see that illumination taking place at all planes. So this is for the total illumination and expansion of all our faculties, the mind, the energies, the soul, everything. So this is the process of expansion. Then we move in Aishwarya Yoga into still a deeper level of meditation. So with this new expansion, we try to move deep into our inner self. And this process in the classical system of yoga and meditation is known as Nadhanusandhanam. So in Nadhanusandhanam, what we do, the power of our consciousness and mind is moving into the subtlest plane of our being and in fact meeting our soul. So for that we use a sound meditation in a very special way. So through this special way of sound meditation, our mind can be moved into the subtlest plane of our being and meeting the reality, the truth underlying in the core of our being. And after this, we move into deep meditation. We have to do nothing. We have to be in that space. So in that space, you can remain for 5 minutes at least, so that unfoldment of the self will take place during this period. During this period, you will have a great connection with the cosmic energies, the cosmic consciousness. So the cosmic energies and the cosmic light will take care of you for your further transformation, rectification, purification. Everything will be done during this period of deep meditation. So these are the few stages through which we develop the scheme of sadhana for the total transformation of a human being. So if we practice regularly this technique of Aishwarya Yoga, this can bring total transformation of our life in all planes. Our individual life, our family life, our connection with society, the nation, and with mother existence. It will move into a different plane, and we feel the growth is naturally taking place, expansion is naturally taking place. Our views, our attitudes, our actions, everything changes in accordance with the right path. So finally what happens? We then able to live in the right order. We are in the right place in our life, on earth, in our family, in the society, in the nation. We are in the right place. And we are bringing transformation not only to our life, but we are bringing the positive transformation everywhere. So that is how we are able to live the right life on earth with the full glory that the divine can give us in this life. So this practice of Aishwarya Yoga is the beginning. So when we regularly practice this for some time, we see what we really require in life. So when we can see this by ourselves, we can move in the right way and we can find what is actually we require in life. So I, from my heart, request all of you to practice Aishwarya Yoga regularly and have all the benefit of that which that can give to you. And I also invite you to Sri Sritarada, to listen to him, to understand what he is bringing to us, because it will be a great experience in the life of all of us. And with this, I hope you will be able to understand at least a little bit of Aishwarya Yoga. And please try it. I hope the best in your life. Thank you. So just